Welcome to the TombRaider 2 official video hint guide. Over the next 45 minutes, we'll show you how to perform the most difficult jumps and combat moves, unlock the deadliest traps and puzzles, and more. Let's go. The Great Wall of China awaits. Once you've moved the block in the guardhouse, slide down, turn, grab the ledge, and hand over hand. Pull yourself up and get ready for the run of your life. Before you grab the zip line to end the level, let's go bag a really big trophy. Hold down the X button when you drop off, release it to drop, jump to grab, and work your way into the cave and to the ladder. Take it up to the zip line. Let's go down instead. Good luck. You'll need it. Swim to the boathouse and hit the switch. You'll need the boathouse key to open the doors. Back in the main building, hit the switch and begin climbing. The knife switch here opens the door above and to the left of the boathouse. Now let's get the boathouse key. Claim the key and return to the dog carcass. Stand on the inside edge of the sill, run, jump, and grab. It's time for you to explore the rest of Venice. We'll wait for you at Bartolis' Hideout. Get used to these sliding jumps. There's a lot more in the game. Push the box out of your way to line up the next leap. After this, get ready for some difficult jumps. Hit the grab button as soon as she lands and hang on. Lara can even do her famous handstand on the inclined ledges. Backflip to the balcony and keep going. There's nothing easy about this room. Walk to the edge, jump, and grab. The switch on the right opens the painting on the left, revealing the library key. You can jump to the switch now or continue your run, jump, and grab routine to the top. Go to the far edge of the beam, jump to the platform, and get ready for some action. Go to the hidden switch and pull it. The chandeliers are now reversed. Drop down and simply leap jump to the low chandelier. The library key is now in easy reach. We'll see you outside the opera house. Make your way to the left platforms. Soon after you get the ornate key, you'll find yourself here again. You'll need plenty of distance and speed to make these jumps. The jump from here is easy. Turn Laura into the roof and grab. A sideways jump puts her in perfect position to drop to the window ledge below. Simply walk through this deadly trap. The ornate key lock and the opera house are dead ahead. Getting to this side of the second floor is impossible unless you step up, jump, and grab here. Jump down and take care of business. The second ornate key awaits. Once you've evaded the sandbags, pull the switch to open the stage trap door. You're after the relay box hidden beneath the stage. Relay box in hand, follow the hallway to the left and to the open panel. Place the box. Get ready for a brutal fight over a hidden circuit board and access to the offshore rig. Once you've moved the boxes, it's time to make a jailbreak and get your guns. Dodge the hazards and the bad guys as best you can and get to the window. You can't jump through, the bad guys have to break in for you. Leap down and hit the switch to open the plane's belly hatch. Swim back to the platform outside your cell and go back to the broken windows. Drop down, run, jump, and grab the wing. Dash to the hatch on top of the plane. With her guns, she now has a fighting chance to get the yellow, red, and green keys. Only perfect timing and keen depth perception will see you through this area alive. It's brutal work getting to the helicopter pad. The machine ship is dead ahead. The pads are timed, so you'll need to hit the switches in this order and never stop moving. You'll see tougher puzzles like this later. Next step, 40 fathoms. Follow the trail of debris to the anchor and swim in. Pause for a breath. Continue the swim to the switch. The sharks won't come after you once you're through. Now drain the water and get ready for a fight. The upcoming jumps require precise control. Carefully line up this last jump. Keep going and take your first right. Jump up, find the switch, and pull it. This is the first switch in a long string of switches that make up one of the most difficult time puzzles in the game. Here we go. This switch turns off the first set of fire pads. Start moving the moment you pull the switch or you won't make it past the fire in time. Only a perfectly accurate stop, pull, and escape will get you out alive. Run to the room you just opened. Yank the switch to deactivate the far set of fire pads and start running. Retrace your steps to the switch that turns off the closer set of fire pads. Run as fast as you can to the far end of the fire corridor. The Maria Doria awaits. The key to this mission is finding 3 blue circuit breakers, but you have to move the green grates first. Head down the right hallway after you've moved them. Let's get the first circuit breaker. Catch the ledge and work your way around. Aim for the gap between the wall and the rail, and get ready to grab. The first circuit breaker is now yours. Before you can get the next circuit breaker, you need the restroom key. Stroll through the spikes. Grab the lower ledge and go get the key. From the ledge, jump up and grab. Casually step through the trap and locate the restroom key lock. The next circuit breaker is below you, in the left corner. All of the important switches here are timed, and any mistake means death. Before you grab the circuit breaker, hit the switch to empty the water in the boat room. Grab the circuit breaker and run toward the trapdoor. The boat room is through that opening and down to the left. From the boat room, dash up the hallway, pull yourself up, and drop down the hole. The last circuit breaker is yours. Hit the switch to open an escape hatch in the restroom key lock room. After placing the circuit breakers, you make a series of jumps. Since you can't see the far edges, count your steps to make the jumps. A lot of switch pulling and swimming is ahead, but the worst is behind you. After jumping over the fire pits, you'll find yourself here. Pull the switch to reverse the order of the pistons. Go up and make your jumps. If you carefully set each one up, you won't have any trouble. Grab a gun as you enter. You'll need it. After pushing the boxes, drop down and reverse the pistons again. Backtrack to the last piston. Line up the edges and leap. Make your escape and enter the now submerged fire pit room. The last jump out of this level is as tough as it gets. Aim for the extreme left corner of the doorway and make your grab as late as possible. Welcome to the deck. Go this way to progress through the level. But before you go, let's settle a score with some of Bartolis' boys. The stern key is down the ledges. Use this to gain access to the main structure on the ground floor. After getting the key on the raft, running through dark passages and dropping down a few deck levels, you'll end up here. Go to the farthest edge, turn, drop, and grab. The passage ahead takes you to the very top of the deck, and ultimately the Seraph key. Instead of jumping into the void, turn, drop, and grab. Keep the grab button down as you slide. Follow the passages, you'll be battling for the snowmobile in no time. The element of surprise is all you'll need to gain the upper hand. Let's see what this baby can do. Set up the jump. Hit the X button for an extra burst of speed. Hit the brakes as you land. Dismount. You've got to move some blocks before you can go any further. Get out your gun as soon as you enter. Move the blocks and return to the snowmobile. Take your time with the smaller ramps. It's all out from this point on. Using the snowmobile to get the drawbridge key and the hut key. Once past the hut, you'll need the snowmobile to get past this pit. Back up. Crank the throttle wide open. If you've been wondering how well those machine guns work, you're about to find out. sled here. Push the block out of the way. It's time to put guys like James Bond to shame. The entrance to the Barkhang Monastery is just ahead. Once the dust settles, head up the ladder. This level is all about finding 5 prayer wheels. After you've made the jumps and grabs, keep your guns drawn. You'll need them. The main floor is below you to the left. The first prayer wheel, dead ahead. Watch out for the second boulder and head up the incline. Slip in and stay close to the near wall. Give it your all to this opening. Jump down when you're ready. The bad guy's gone. The first prayer wheel is ready and waiting. Getting it is easy. Getting away with it is another matter. Once you've cleaned up the rooftop, use the switch to gather the valuable gemstones. Return to the roof, place a gemstone to open the starburst. Move the box to get the second prayer wheel. After battling your way to this area, run for the ladder. The third prayer wheel is here, a fine reward for your trouble. The Buddha ultimately grants access to the fourth prayer wheel.